Prime Minister Narendra Modi today launched the first phase of Sauni irrigation project by releasing water from dam gates in Jamnagar. The project will mitigate the problem of water scarcity in Saurashtra region of Gujarat. 12,000 crore rupees initiative aims to fill 115 irrigation dams of all the 7 districts of Saurashtra with surplus Narmada water. Highlighting other development schemes launched by his government, Prime Minister Modi has said that the Ujjwala Yojana aims at distributing 5 crore gas connections by 2019. He said that 45% of the gas connections distributed in Uttar Pradesh under the scheme have been given to Dalit families. The alertness of Prime Minister Narendra Modi while inaugurating a huge water project in his home state of Gujarat saved the lives of media persons. Deputy Chief Minister of Gujarat, Nitin Patel, said that with clapping of his hands and with other gestures, the Prime Minister alerted them to leave the place. India and the United States held second strategic and commercial dialogue in New Delhi today. Both the countries agreed to fight terrorism together. US Secretary of State says US supports India's stand on punishing perpetrators of the Mumbai and Pathankot terror attacks. No difference between good and bad terrorists. On the issue of talks with Pakistan, Sushma Swaraj says terror and talks cannot go together. India and the US signed an agreement on defense logistics cooperation. The agreement was signed during Defense Minister Manohar Parrikar's visit to the US. Forces of both countries will be able to use each other's assets and military bases for repair and resupply. Minimum wage of workers in non-agricultural activities has been increased from 246 rupees to 350 rupees per day. The government also announced bonuses for central government staff at revised rates. Addressing a press conference, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley said that central government employees will get 2 years bonus. Urban Development Minister Venkaiah Naidu today chaired a review meeting on Swachh Bharat focusing on creating awareness among the youth. He expressed concern that not a single proposal for the Prime Minister's Awas Yojana has come from Uttar Pradesh. Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung today set up a 3-member panel to study irregularities in over 400 files of the Delhi government. On August 4th, the Delhi High Court had called for review of cases where prior approval of Jung was needed under rules but was not obtained by the Delhi government. Mizoram Assembly today ratified the Goods and Services Tax Constitutional Amendment Bill by adopting an official resolution, becoming the 13th state to have approved the legislation. The state legislature unanimously adopted the official resolution moved by Finance and Taxation Minister Lal Sota after deliberations on the first day of the assembly. The Delhi High Court today directed all civic agencies of the national capital to take preventive steps to control dengue. A bench headed by Chief Justice Rohini Sehgal issued a notice to the Delhi government and all civic agencies of the city asking them to file their response on the steps taken to control dengue. A car driven by a suicide bomber exploded after ramming the gates of the Chinese embassy in the Kyrgyz capital Bishkek. The suicide bomber died and 3 embassy employees, all Kyrgyz nationals, were injured. China's foreign ministry has condemned the bombing as an extreme and violent attack. Bangladesh's Supreme Court has upheld the death sentence it handed down to senior JI leader Mir Qasim Ali for committing war crimes during the country's 1971 liberation war. Ali is considered as the key financier of Jamaat, which was opposed to Bangladesh's 1971 independence from Pakistan. In Somalia, at least 10 people were killed in a suicide bombing near the President's Palace in capital Mogadishu, which caused a huge blast and destroyed 2 hotels nearby. Al-Shabaab fighters have claimed responsibility for the attack. The European Union today ordered Apple to pay a record 13 billion euros in back taxes in Ireland, saying deals allowing the US tech giant to pay almost no tax were illegal. In a ruling, the European Commission said the company avoided tax bills on almost all its profits in the bloc under the arrangements with the Irish government. Wrestler Yogeshwar Dutt's bronze medal from 2012 London Olympics to be upgraded to silver. Reports suggest that the silver medalist, deceased Besik Kurukov of Russia, has been stripped of his medal for using a banned substance.